just like that. Poof. I guess we forgot to turn the thing on that goes does the thing. Hey, home skillets. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Suicide Prevention Saturday. And, oh, yeah, sorry. I mean, mental health matters because who knows when and if the lovely YouTube people will just chop us off. So, anyway, happy Saturday, everybody. Thanks for popping on. Let's see. Looks to me like Gun Websites was the first on here saying thumbed up, shared. Thank you for. Ooh, wait. Can I do it? Can I do it? No, I cannot. All right. I can't put up the things. Oh, wait. I think DJ just did that in the background. All right. So, welcome to Mental Health Matters. Thanks to Gun Websites for reminding us to thumb up and share because he's good like that. And it is Saturday. And why are we here? Oh, y'all want to see me? Well, here's the deal. Not in the office, so I'm holding my phone. So I'm not going to stay on the entire time, simply for the fact that what happens is then y'all have the Blair Witch Project sort of thing going on. Um, Update. I think maybe last week I was on crutches. This week I am still on crutches, so that's why I'm not down in the office because it's dark and it's uneven ground and all of those things. So you get to come from my home office or my regular office to my home office, aka the bedroom. Yes, very boring. And I feel like with this screenshot, I'm like, I feel like perhaps this should be my mugshot. All we need is some lines and some numbers back here. Okay, with that, um, I have DJ in the back helping me out, pushing the buttons to make things happen down here. If you, oh, look at that. Coop is in the house. Hello, my brother. Since you always say hello, my sister, when I show up, I will try to remember to do that on a regular basis. Um, I'm going to hide the chat because you all know this little squirrel brain goes, oh, wait, who said this? Who said this? So at about 10 after or so, Mr. DJ is going to give the welcome to you all official, like the roll call, as it were. And tonight, we're going to talk about my day because that's what I got prepped for you. I actually had a really cool um, class today for International Women's Day, and it just worked out that way. I did not actually plan this, but I got 5 nurses and 1 banker in my class, all ladies, and it was so funny because one of the girls, the girl kind of who helped organize it, her husband wanted to come, and she's like, "No, you go with your friends." And so I thought that was adorable. So that was fun. And they were definitely a most joyous class. Like they were laughing and they were having a great time. And it was a very fun class. We had a little bit of sun, a lot of did I say a lot? A lot of wind. We had 6 people, and the way my range works is that we can only take 5 down at a time. So we split them up. So we did 3 and 3. The first 3 had overcast skies, but not so much wind. It was a little bit of wind, but not so bad. The second 3, oh my goodness. The wind blew the targets off, the wind knocked over the target stands, and they're just like, "Yep, whatever, it'll all work out." And the super fun part, right? They were all never evers. They had not shot guns before. Well, one girl had in camp a 22 rifle long ago and far away, and one girl had shot a shotgun, again, long ago and far away. And so it was fun because I haven't had an all girls class in quite some time. And the fact that we had the all girls class on International Women's Day, also sort of fun. I will be posting up their pictures later because we took a class picture, which we rarely do. And that will go up on Facebook probably, which means it'll also go up on Instagram. So that was my fun weekday. So yeah, today is Saturday. So that was my fun class today. Was my nurses and the banker and the basketball player. Uh, and it was also fun because my son helped me with the shooting part after he started World War III. But that was because he was in the UN. But anyway, I am jabbering because it amuses me and hopefully it will amuse you. So, oh, what was I gonna say? So I had a plan for tonight, and it was gonna be the 4 pillars of health. But what I have decided for you guys, since you know I'm going to be in Japan soon, I have to do some pre-recorded stuff. And I have 2 people I'm trying to record, so you have them. But if I don't have them, I'm going to put the 4 pillars into a pre-recorded one. So I actually stay on target and tell you all the things and give you all the resources for the thing that I want to do. So there is that. Now, health-wise, ready? Everybody take a breath in. Hold it for a second. And then breathe out. Reminder of that midi meditation. When you fill up your chest with air and then let it all out while you're thinking about doing it, because we breathe all day long, we don't think about doing it. So air in the lungs is nothing new, hopefully. However, when you think about breathing all the way in, hold for a sec, all the way out, your body naturally will pause at the bottom of your breath. And when you naturally pause at the bottom of breath while you're paying attention to it, that is a mini meditation. I actually had a professor here and earlier this week, and he was talking about how he loves meditation. And I'm like, here's the easiest meditation you ever can be, or at least the easiest meditation I've ever found is that breathe in, breathe out, the pause at the bottom. That, if you're just conscious of that, voila, itty bitty meditation. And why do we want to meditate? Well, because Brooke's been watching stuff. And the stuff I've been watching is talking about the 4 pillars of health and that quiet time, that me time. Like yesterday, I think Tara, Chasing Ghost, I think that's who she's on as tonight. Um, Yesterday morning or some morning recently this week, I caught her live and she's on her motorcycle. And as she put it, I'm paraphrasing, but she got to rant. And to me, that is her me time, right? You're on the bike. Well, she's on the bike. I'm not on the bike. On the bike, going and just talking about whatever comes up, sort of like the stream tonight. So, Mr. DJ, I know I said 10 minutes, but maybe 7 minutes in, you can actually say hi to the folks that have shown up thus far.
Right on. I'd love to do that. Yeah, Gun Websites was first in the room tonight. Chasing Ghost is out there tonight. Hope she's riding safe or safe at home. Krabby Turtle's out there. Sorry, fan 93. CMT Designs and Arms has joined us. What up, Goop? Abigail Sorsh Finnegan is in the room. So is Jamie JH586 Guns and Barbecue out there. And so is Mark Thomas, the last one in the room. And I didn't want to throw it up on the screen while you were talking there, but Guns and Barbecue doing the squirrel routine for you. Hello, Miss Meniscus.
Yeah, that became the newest, let's see, uh, thing that he's decided to call me due to my meniscus tear in my knee, which is why I am currently on the lovely, spectacular crutches. Fun, more exciting news is the fact that on Tuesday I will be getting a custom brace. So I will become bionic before the end of the week. So I've got that going for me. DJ.
Super fancy. Right on. And check it
I
out.
know.
Mike
And guess
Ballinger is
what?
also in the room.
All right. Hi, Mike. Oh, Mike, speaking of surgeries and injuries, sorry. I know a couple weeks ago I told y'all that Mike had been in the ER because he was having all sorts of issues with his wrist surgery. He has since posted up and his hand is looking much better. And I think it was a video, so you could actually see him moving. So that was cool. So we love healing. We never heal as fast as we want, but healing is always good. But DJ, guess what color my knee brace is going to be?
Purple.
Hot pink, baby. Fuchsia.
Oh wow. I'm glad you get to customize with the color as well. Right on. Fashion forward
Yes.
when you need an assistive device, I suppose, is an extra bonus on top for sure. For sure.
Yes. I mean, and then the brace lady was super happy. She's like, I love it when people get colors. And so it's a black brace and it will have fuchsia accents. So even though I may be the walking injured, at least I can look good doing it.
Top shelf. Nice.
All right. So DJ, what is he left me just like that. I was gonna ask you, tell me something good from today or yesterday, because you and I had a chat earlier this week. So tell me what's going on. How's how is life on your side of the world?
My side of the world is the Midwest, and we're coming out of winter. There was a snow event, winter storm event that wasn't just a couple of days ago, and we're looking at maybe 70-degree temperatures coming up this week, I think.
Wow.
I try not to pay attention to weather forecasts. I like to take the day as it presents itself. But yeah, I think we're going to go through our final melt. And I got to say, looking for the forsythia and the increase in bird activity and people activity and stuff like that is definitely a good sign on the day to day. Sometimes the dirty gray water in the streets indicates something much brighter in the future.
Very nice. Very nice. Um, yeah, I don't know when we're gonna get warm, but right now we currently in New England have the mud and ice season. And so it is I will be looking forward to, I don't know, June when we get rid of the mud season at least. So, all right. So, I had an awesome class today and um hopping around on my crutches helps remind me to be thankful for my hands because when you're on crutches, you really can't carry anything. And so sometimes we have to remember getting broken is actually what can help us be grateful. So I know Mike is out there and I know Mike is happy that he is healing. Mike and I also had conversations about how grateful he was for having an awesome family and having people to take care of him. And I feel the same way. I have awesome students who help pick up and move my guns for me because I cannot while on crutches. And it's a reminder that if you are one of those giving people who love to help people all the time, that if and when anything on you breaks and you allow people to help you, you are actually giving them the gift of being able to help. I had another girlfriend who came over on Thursday to help do dishes in my house because I posted up on Facebook saying, "Hey, I need help with paper or housework. Can anybody recommend a service for short term? So until I can use my hands again." I mean, and you know what I mean, because crutches, I can't carry anything, do laundry baskets, that's not an option. But I know so many of you guys that are out there, you love helping other people. And I'm not gonna single anyone out like Tara or anything, but or DJ or any of us is just like when we're down and out, we're not really excited about taking help from others because we should be able to do it. We're the ones taking care of others. So we shouldn't need help. And when things are busted and not going the way that you plan, it's like that joy you have helping others is the thing you have to remember when you need help, you're allowing someone else to feel that joy. And for those of us who sometimes have maybe perhaps regrets over helping others or resentment, that's a real thing for sure. We want to help, and sometimes we help too much or we don't really want to help. Just believe that when people are actually helping you, that they're doing it because they do love you, because they do want to serve, because that is where your heart is most of the time. So, essentially, we need to remember those of us who want to serve must also be served because life is a full circle. When I was in high school, they talked about when you're a child, when you're born, you're fully dependent on other people. Then you learn how to take care of yourself, and then you go off on your independence. And then perhaps you have children of which you then have to take care of, and then they get big. And next, you get to then take care of your parents generally. And that is sort of our circle, our life circle from beginning to end. Um, sorry, I am looking at some of the comments as much as I should not. But Chasing Ghost said, I'm supposed to have a crutch that attaches to my arm. Never got it, so I have a cane when needed. And yes, we need to do the things that we need to do. Jamie, absolutely. Don't rob someone else of that blessing you feel when you're helping someone else. And I saw a meme the other day, and it was definitely um it touched my heart because it was something along the lines of, "You and I shall share the joy together. Do not rob me from sharing the sorrows as well." And the idea is when things are going well, that's what's on social media. That's what people want to talk about. That's like, "Oh, good job, got the job, whatever." But when we lose the job or we're in depression, all of those things, that's when we forget that no, our real friends are there for that as well. Um, Goodness knows barbecues out there, DJ. I know I've had conversations with them, Tara, that where it's just like, well, stuff really sucks right now, and for various reasons. And we don't want to be whiners about stuff, but we do need to share because people share with us. And Mike says, "I'm not good at asking for help, but my friends stepped up and asked." Right. And sometimes people don't know that you need help, especially if you're struggling with depression or suicidal thoughts or just having a hard time. And there is so much that we want to just take care of on our own, but we're social creatures for a reason. So, injury helps to remind us that we have our limitations. Sickness helps remind us we have our limitations. And we need to remember that all that giving, all that help, like Hillbilly's out there. I know he's done more than one or two fundraisers. G Webs is out there. I know he's done more than one or two fundraisers on people or for people when they're down and out. And pretty much everyone who is the benefactor of these things, like, "Oh, I don't want to ask for help. I appreciate everybody helping, but uh, we have to learn how to give or receive graciously." So, hello, Gizzard Gary. Okay, so I have to do the visual thing. Oh, yes. So if my hand is open, and just pretend it's flat, but I just can't. All right. So there's my hand, right? It is open. When my hand is open, you can put stuff in it, or if I'm giving you stuff, you can take something from it. If I close my hand, you cannot take from there, nor can I give you anything from there. So to me, the gift of taking care of others is you being able to take the help that you need from me. Having an open hand allows me to receive the help you're willing to give to me, like the way that DJ will help me every Saturday night do this. The way the barbecue will happily give some form of smartass comment in the side, or a bunch of squirrels, or a new nickname like Miss Meniscus. There are so many things. So that is my mental health matters for today. Have an awesome day. Be thankful, grateful, enjoy. Allow others to help you as you need it. And remember the joy that you get from helping others. And understand that there's people out there that will happily help you, but sometimes you have to ask for the help. And even if it's not your favorite thing, it's sort of like being in sales. The key to being a good salesperson is understanding you're just looking for the needs that someone else has and trying to fill those needs. When you need help, you are truly allowing someone else to feel joy for sowing into your life. So that is kind of that. Mr. DJ.
Yes.
Oh, go ahead and throw up Tara's comment that you had starred, because I don't think I read that yet. "Promise me not to hide yourself when you're in pain. It's unfair that we laughed together, but you cried alone." Yeah, Tara, actually, was this your post? I think this might have been the one I was referring to. Um, because yeah, that I think I saw it on Facebook, and that is more it. That was what I was trying to paraphrase that I couldn't remember. So, um, yeah, the laughing together but cried alone. And that's what this YouTube community really is, at least to me, or what I feel you guys have shown me here. Because whether it's G Webs, Barbecue, DJ, Jamie, Viejo, Chasing Ghost, all of you guys, it's just like we're here for each other as best we can at a distance. And I'm thankful for my friends that are close that can come do my dishes, because how cool is that? All right, Mr. DJ, would you like to do one final roll call
I'd
and
be
take us out?
for sure. So tonight we were joined by gun websites. Chasing Ghost is out there. Krabby Turtle, Sorry Fan 93, C&T Designs and Arms, Abigail Sorsha Finnegan in the crowd, Jamie JH586 is out there, Guns and Barbecue, Pennsylvania represent. Mark Thomas is out there too, so is Mike Ballinger, Patriot in the Dark, Gizzard Gearing, Garage Guy 879, Hillbilly Up. I hope that I got everybody. I think I did a count, and I wanted to point out that with 19 in the chat, that means y'all brought somebody, and they didn't speak up during the chat, which is fine. You don't have to participate in the text, but I do appreciate participation in our listeners and bringing new folks into the fold here on Saturday nights. Remember, Hillbilly comes up next. Until we see everybody again, be safe, have fun, take care of your crew and yourself, and rock. We're out.